You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, this is the last week of the NFL season, and games are actually going on right now. I was actually just watching my Dallas Cowboys completely wet the bed against Washington, but I had to stop watching that game to actually make a video here about the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, everyone knows what happened to Damar Hamlin on Monday Night Football. He collapsed, his heart stopped, and they actually had to conduct CPR on him, and they brought him to the hospital. He is still in the hospital. Well, guys, I believe that things are probably going to be changing a little bit when it comes to the NFL. I wouldn't even be surprised, if certain rules are changed so a situation that happened with Damar Hamlin doesn't happen again. But the Steelers, they actually got a sack on Deshaun Watson. Now, this would be a non-story in any other week. I like sack dances. I like celebrations. I really, really do. But the Steelers, they actually decided to actually do the CPR chest pump to celebrate the sack, and they immediately got slammed by Twitter. Here we go, guys. Twitter users sound off on Steelers for apparent CPR celebration. Now, I know that players, when they make a big play, they're caught up in a moment. They probably weren't even really thinking and connecting, CPR, Damar Hamlin. They probably weren't even thinking of that. But let's read this, guys. The Pittsburgh Steelers have caught some heat from Twitter users for how they celebrated a sack against the Cleveland Browns. After sacking Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson, Alex Highsmith was laying on the field. A teammate came over to him to help him up, but before that, he appeared to pretend to perform chest compression on Highsmith. And we do have the clip right here. Let's go ahead and play it. Only 6 seconds.
The Miami Dolphins. And unfortunately for Pittsburgh fans, that makes this result.
Yeah, he did about 3 chest compressions right there. And boy, Twitter came out to put it on the Pittsburgh Steelers here. It was a fleeting moment, but it caught the eye of some Twitter users who noted that less than a week earlier, CPR had saved the life of Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin. And let's go over some of these comments on Twitter. You can see here, did a Steelers player just do CPR in a bit play celebration? Yeah, he did. A Steelers player just celebrated with a CPR celebration. And this is a GIF right here. And it's the yikes one right there. Steelers CPR celebration didn't go over well with the fans. So we actually got more right here. Let me just go ahead and click on that and see more of the tweets right there. Wow. Steelers with the CPR celebration was kind of effed up. Did the Steelers defense really just do a CPR celebration? How dense can you be? Steelers with the CPR celebration after the sack. Big OOF, use your brain, NFL Twitter. Did a Steelers player just do CPR in a bit play celebration? What the hell was that CPR celebration from that Steelers player? It took 1 week till a CPR celly from the Steelers. Did you see the CPR celly in the Steelers game? Who the fuck on the Steelers just CPR'd a teammate after the last sack of Watson? What the actual fuckery? Dick move, man. Lock that shit up. At Coach Tomlin. Let's go back over here. I don't think anything happened. No flag or anything like that because it's not illegal. But, considering what happened, this caught the eye of pretty much everybody on Twitter. Like I said before, any other week, this would have been a non-story. It would have been a non-story. Let's see here. Here to see everyone complaining about the Steelers doing a CPR celebration. I can't be the only one who saw that Steelers CPR celebration. Poor taste, especially after the events of last week. Steelers doing CPR celebration on that sack. Real classy, fellas. Steelers players doing a CPR skit. Bit distasteful. No way I just saw the Steelers do the CPR celebration with crying emojis right there. Steelers did win, though. Says the Steelers went on to beat Cleveland by a score of 28-14. While the Steelers went into the day with a chance of making the postseason with a win and losses from New England and Miami, that's not how it panned out. While the Patriots lost to the Buffalo Bills 35-23, I was actually predicting a bigger win for the Bills, but they still won by 12. The Dolphins managed to hold off the New York Jets 11-6. That outcome eliminated the Steelers from playoff contention. So even with the win, the Steelers, they lose, and boy, they're getting hammered by the people on Twitter. It caught the eye of a whole bunch of people. I'm wondering if the No Fun League, which is the NFL, is going to probably say, you know what, if you do a CPR celebration from now on, and this wouldn't surprise me, probably won't surprise you guys, that they'll get flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct. But this is this season, not against the rules, but in the off season, trust me, I do believe there'll be some changes, and you probably won't see the CPR celebration anymore from the NFL. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.